G'day viewers and welcome to this Train Sim World live timetable service on the London Commuter, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring you some rush hour gameplay with a custom Western Midlands Railway BR Class 377. This is a full length trip and it's starting at 11:01 AM, the 1A23 Brighton to London, Victoria. We hope you enjoy. The live chat will be subscribers only. There will not be a replay of the live chat on the full replay of this Train Sim World gameplay. And don't forget, the live chat is English only. We hope you enjoy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our first of 2 live Train Sim World timetable service runs for this Saturday, the 9th of July 2022, with me, the Godfather. This train will be stopping at Hasselsox, Burgess Hill, Haywood Heath, Gatwick Airport, East Croydon, Clapton Junction, and London, Victoria. Yes, I am fine. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? Good news, buddy. Enjoy the trip. Nice start there. Unfortunately, going flying past that station, it's like all the passengers on the platforms are like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was putting my inner Max Verstappen in there. It's going way too fast for everyone else. Don't forget, folks, we have another Train Sim World video coming up later on today, live. And we will be heading to the Island Line. And it'll be the first time since since the update that I've played it. You know, I haven't had the chance to play it this week. I've been busy with other great stuff. The Train Simulator Classic, so I'll be too busy with that. And we will be taking a trip from Shunkland later on. I noticed they finally added the passenger information boards at the stations for that route, which is great. Great news. We've used a modded PSI in the past for the Isle of Wight, so yeah, it's finally legit, which is good. We are using a enhancement mod for the London Commuter as well. The one I've been using over the recent months I've put aside for the moment, because the one that I originally used to use has had an update. So it gives the real billboards. And oh, here we are again at one of the stations that has this nagging, plaguing issue of the passengers coming off the train and standing in front of the doors. Long-standing issue since the jetpack issue was rectified. This has been happening. It gives the real newspapers as well. And real candy.
24-hour CCTV recording is in operation at this station for the purpose of security and safety management.
And real information announcements over the station platform is also on that enhancement, which is great. Haywood Heath is next stop, followed by Gatwick Airport. And as you might not be aware, Gatwick Airport is receiving a makeover. The station doesn't look the same in Train Sim World what it does in real life. They've got the new bridge at the station, and I think it's platform 7 or one of the platforms is receiving a extension. It's wider and longer, and track's being moved a little bit, and not by much, just a very tiny bit. But yeah, it's completely different than what it looks like in TSW. It's been open for a few months now, since Gatwick Airport opened officially back up. Three miles to our next destination. Okay. Yeah, it is hilarious, isn't it? It certainly is. Okay, coming into the station now. Wonder what my friend Joe was doing today. Haven't got any notifications yet. I say Joe will be definitely doing a few streams today. Let the battle consume. It's not a competition with me, to be honest. It's not about competition, it's about enjoyment, you know. The more competition, the better, as I say. We all love Train Sim World, we love trains, we love Train Simulator, obviously. And yeah, we just love simulation in general. Ooh, there is a, there we go, we've got a couple of minutes here actually, so I'm just going to get off my ass here and come over here. As you might be not aware, this is like the 4th time I've had to reset Train Sim World on my PC, because I'm onto my 3rd PC since TSW2's release, and yeah. They don't have a cloud system where you can transfer. It's very similar to the PS4, PS5 situation where you transferred over, you lost all your progress. They don't have that, so yeah. By the way, that's a real, it's a real one there. There's a London Bridge one there actually, and the London, as you know, we've got the London Bridge route for Train Simulator. On aboard, here we go. 11 miles, Gatwick Airport. We've got a full length 12 car BR Class 377 custom West Midlands livery. It's actually the purple version. I've got the orange version with the, I've had that one since Creators Club was around. So yeah, I've got a whole heap of new liveries today for a few of the British trains and German trains, and went through a few of the scenarios as well, so yeah, planning for the next week ahead. Don't forget, we are officially on our 2-hour Train Sim World live stream on Tuesday with Choo Tuesdays once again. All Aboard Live with the Godfather is on Monday. And that is our Train Simulator Classic live stream show, and it's our 10th episode coming up this week. Gatwick Airport's next. roof cam. Enjoy. Yeah, I have. Because you know what? Gatwick Airport now. Platform 4. She's certainly spiking up more than what it has been since the April release of the update. That April update that we had is just, yeah. It was not too bad before that. I was starting to play good and I was like, wow, this is the best I've felt the game for quite a while. And yeah, as soon as that update happened, boom, just everything just went to shit again. Not good being on a high-end PC, you shouldn't be doing it. Anyway, we're at Gatwick Airport and all the passengers are getting out and getting ready to go around the world, or they might be just going domestic. I don't know. Might be better to go international, wouldn't it? I would go
Please
to the...
do not leave vehicles unattended at the drop-off point. Vehicles left unattended may be clamped or removed without warning. Sure.
Yeah, that's right. Shut up. They can't hurt. There's the EasyJet going in. That was an Airbus A320, by the way. That's what it's known as in the brief for this enhancement mod. And the EasyJet going into the airport. Let's see if we can get one of those before we leave again. I'll have to get I know you would have seen that just a quick second. I want to get a better one, but anyway, let's see if I find out. Let's close those doors. Here we go. Here comes another one. Bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator meets TSW. That's a big cat and fish, that bloody simulator. Oh man, that takes up so much power. It's, you know, as much as I hate the melting buildings with the way it is at the moment, you know, it's still absolutely fantastically detailed. But anyway, it's another sim for another time. Okay, what have we got? 15 miles east Croydon. We are doing the 1A23 Brighton to London, Victoria. G'day, how's it going? Looking for locos? How are you going? Okay, 72 miles out from East Croydon. That's our next stop on this London Commuter Timetable Service. Oh, that's good to know, good to know. Thanks for coming along, buddy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip along with us here on the London Commuter. Thanks for subscribing. Always regular with train action on our channel, and we also got trucking action on our channel. And Microsoft Flight Simulator from time to time, very rarely. It's just a big cat and fish, so... Need to get some time to play that. Actually, it's been a few weeks since I've done some stuff on that simulator, so it's one that I can't live stream. Unfortunately, it just render lags like crazy. It relies on the CPU, GPU way too much. Even on the high-end beast, it's a big different catfish. Anyway, all right, so 5 miles to go. And we will be rolling up in one of my favourite train stations in Train Simworld, East Croydon. Says I have a YouTube channel. It's called Looking for Locos. I mostly do transpotting. Oh yeah, and model railways. Yeah. Well, if you go to our Facebook page, I did some transpotting myself recently, and I did a video of me on the train. A little trip here in the Western Main Line here in Sydney, here in Australia. So you see a few of the trains that we have here in Sydney. They're pretty much all the same actually. They're not mixed up like they used to be, but yeah, we had a few trains retire recently, so yeah, we've lost a few of our legendary trains of when I was growing up, and yeah. When I was growing up, we had Silver Train and the Red Rattler were the two trains, and the Red Rattler was retired in the early 1990s, and That was my all-time favourite train. I wish they would fix that tree back there. They really need to get rid of that. So yeah, I did a video on the channel there, so that's still showing up on the Australia Worldwide Gaming Facebook page. And I am planning to do some more. I'm going to try to get some freight stuff going. Hopefully some Pacific Nationals, or National Pacific. So I've just recently seen that it's actually been added to Trains Railway Simulator, that logo. So yeah, I was I do like Trains Railway Simulator, but just the pricing of it is just way too much. Oh, I really need to slow down. I had a feeling we'll have a red signal here before we got in. This is always the case. Oh, hang on. No, we're on. No, it's going to go right down. It's going to stop, yeah. It's probably advisable anyway. And model railways. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, well, I'm currently in the middle of building a Lego city, and I have a Lego train thing set up in the city already. It goes underneath like a tunnel area and comes out the other side, and because I've got it on a 2-level basis. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But I currently don't have the new Lego train, unfortunately. But yeah, just money's tight. So yeah. The problem is with the Lego trains, you always got to buy 2 sets to get a full set of the train, and you know you have to buy that second set even though you don't need the track. You just want the train. It's one of the things I hate about Lego is that if you really want the train, you have to buy the set. You have to buy the track on it as well, and you don't really need the track. So. But yeah, you got to buy 2 sets to get the length, and it works out way too much. Especially here in Australia, the pricing of the trains is just incredibly high. And as we all know, the Lego price is going up. So. It's actually working out more and more cheaper to build custom modulars these days, which I am in the middle of doing. I'm currently up to the skyscraper now. I've already built the concourse and everything, and little shopping area on top of the concourse of the railway station and everything, and I'm ready to started up to the 2nd level on the skyscraper now. So just got to get some more parts to build the office and everything, and concourse, and the forum and everything, and the lift, and get all the stuff for the lift. I've got to get a transformer for the lift as well. Oh, there's Yoda. There we go, look at that. Vodafone. Looks like Vodafone actually. No, I'm not with the internet though. Went to the, I want the Southwestern Railway line to be added to TSW. Yeah. I wouldn't mind anything that's London based or British base, you know. They're all pretty cool. I like to see them actually go down to Portsmouth Harbour actually on the so yeah, you would get the Southwestern trains going down through that way. I don't see why they wouldn't go to Portsmouth Harbour. I'm pretty sure they'll be in the capabilities. I'd like to see them rectify the issues before they decide to do anything, and that's why they're not giving away these the German and US route that's currently on the roadmap, because I still reckon it's part of the core update this year. And they just haven't announced the UK route yet, because I think they're really saving the UK route for something very, very big. And I'm still hoping they'll go Western Main Line from London Eastern. Even if they do go as far as, surely they'll go past Walford. Surely they'll go past Walford Junction. Even if it goes a little bit further than that, or just to Walford Junction. But no, it's got to. If the rumours are true that TSW3 is happening this year, which I highly doubt it, I still highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's got to be this year. The next phase of TSW has got to be extensions to routes, or even longer length routes, because we're going to be Unreal Engine 5. Surely the capabilities of Unreal Engine 5 will give us longer routes. And hopefully better optimization. And correct sounds. Yeah, 5 years of Dovetail games with TSW. Yeah, I really think it's going to be good. Yeah, pray for a miracle, eh? Alright, anyway. I'll give you a shout out on my next video. Oh, cheers, man. I appreciate that. You don't need to do that. So yeah, well, thanks for that. I appreciate it. I still haven't got a notification for British Ace. Joe hasn't started anything up yet, so yeah, I think we're still alone, folks. But yeah, I don't mind. I go and see Joe from time to time, watching the stream. But sometimes he streams around the time I'm doing something else. Don't forget, we had a Train Simulator Classic live stream earlier today, and we took a trip on the Northeast Corridor with an incredible old school GE1, I think it was, PEE, something like that. Incredible Pennsylvania train it was, with the big long maroon carriages. Absolutely incredible. Very well received, over 2,500 views. So I appreciate everybody that did watch that. We had over 100 viewers at one stage, man. Incredible. I continue to break records, which is good. Continue to come along and enjoy our gameplay. We're doing things different now on our channel. We're doing more live streams of everything we're doing. We're doing less 4K stuff now, and we're doing more live stuff these days. So it's just something we've started to do, and just break up the cycle of the regular same old every day. No worries. Looking for logos, appreciate it. So yeah, you do know about the Island Line one that we are doing later on. Yes, we're definitely doing that. That's coming up. I did set it for 10 o'clock, so local time here in Australia. So I do believe that's 1 p.m. 1 p.m. in UK. There you go. I'll definitely check your channel out too, because if you're doing model trains, man, that's right up my alley. Right up my alley. I had a model train set back when I was a kid, actually, and I had the old Kentucky Fried Chicken, the old Kentucky Fried Chicken building, the old triangle one with the little chicken on the top of the roof. Oh, man, I'm talking. That was real old school. Imagine if I had that model now, man, that'd be worth it. If I had that if I had them trains as well, I can't remember what trains I had. I'm pretty sure I had freight stuff, and I had a couple double stack carriages. Pretty sure that would be worth a lot of money these days. So I had the choice between Lego and a model train for my room, and I chose Lego over it. I've always had a passion for both, model railway lines and Lego, so they're both as dear as each other, aren't they? I was looking at another YouTuber with some model railway stuff recently, and he does reviews for the hobby, for the Hornsby stuff, and man, the prices for Hornsby stuff, God, man, I can't believe the price for the stuff for these days for the Hornsby stuff. Remember how it used to be so cheap for Hornsby stuff, and now look at the prices. Okay, Clemson Junction is next, and I've seen on Facebook today actually, one of the pages I follow actually had a real life photo of this one, and it was a Train Simworld page actually, and I put a comment under it. I'm like, because he said, "Oh, is this familiar?" And I turned around and said, "Yes, it's also familiar on TSC, which is Train Simulator." Classic. Let's take classic TSC these days. So, all right. We're going to mute the mic now and let you guys enjoy the rest of the trip. If there's anybody else that comes to say us g'day, I will unmute and definitely chat back to you. Oh shit! Slow down. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, I'm looking at the Looking for Locos page now, and he's got Brockenhurst Level Crossing Part 1. Let's see what train it is. Oh, okay, there's nothing coming through on that one. Okay. So look and see if there's a part 2 to that one. Oh, very nice. He's got a class 66 at Foxton level crossing, in Cambridgeshire. Okay, Cambridge. Jeffrey Marshall 4 days ago. The Infinity Loop at the purple train again, of course. You can't get away from the Elizabeth line at the moment, Jeffrey. I swear. Look at that. Oh, yes, the GBRF. It's the blue and yellow one. Nice. Yes, there is a Creators Club with that. Oh, it's got the one at the back as well. That was short, actually. That was a short one. Wasn't that one? not the video. The train was short. There's a dude from the USA. I follow CSX AC44, whatever his name is, and he does all the American trains and that. He does. He's at Norfolk Southern, Union Pacifics, BNSFs, yeah, you name it. And man, one of the videos he did recently, the train was over 5 minutes long. It was incredible, like over 100 carriages. It was huge. And it was in his local area. Reminds me, actually, I need to go and watch these other videos that I promised that I would. I definitely recommend that dude for rail fanning videos, folks, because man, he has some incredible stuff. It's amateur, but it's, you know, it's very, very good. Okay, fun. I think we're going to have to wait for signals on this one. Looking at the time difference between... It's not going to take 9 minutes to get 2.2 miles into London, Victoria. So, yeah, definitely going to be some stops in between. I reckon we'll just cruise at around 30 miles. That'll be the best bet. Just so we can cover that time. Yeah, I was just talking about how the buildings look way different on here than what they do on Train Simulator Classic. Like the draw distance is more better and more clearer on here on Train Simworld, but they don't have all of the real buildings. Like if you look this way, and cause you go down this way into Waterloo, yeah, and you go down the Waterloo on this one just here goes down the Waterloo, and when you go through Waterloo and everything, you go through one of the stations is actually part of the Bakerloo line that goes underneath, and you got all the real buildings and everything on the sides and everything. So yeah, and you see London landmarks in the distance and all that, Razor does. So yeah, it's more detailed. You definitely see this and everything in Train Simulator as well, but yeah, just the more realistic buildings evolved in Train Simulator Classic. Okay, there should be a red signal. Yeah, there is. Okay. Actually got up here a little bit quicker than I was suspecting. No worries, buddy. I appreciate the same back from you, and yeah, I had a look at a couple of your videos there, and yeah, really cool. I like that GBR, the freight one, the blue and yellow one, the freight. Yeah, I do. I follow a few people that do rail fanning, and there's this American dude I follow, and he's really awesome videos of Union Pacifics and BNSFs and Norfolk Southerns, and he got one recently. It's actually the Salt Lake City 2002 locomotive, which was really cool. It was a freight one, but it just had Salt Lake City logo on the side of it. So a lot of the trains that he does, though, I noticed that a lot of them are real banged up, and that they look real old and banged up, and what they really mean to when they workhorse train, that's been busted to the core, to like just paint job scratches and graffiti all over the sides of the carriages of the freight, and that's what real trains look like in real life. You got all the graffiti on the sides of the walls, you got them on the trains, you got all scratches, they're bagged up and looking dull, and some of the track looks shocking, and yeah, that's what they all look like. Okay, we're waiting for the signal in front. Just ignore that one that's on this platform train there. This is the one we are waiting for. And here we go. 19. That's where we're going. Platform 19. Don't need that now, so we can just cruise it in. We're going straight into the back one. Well, it's been an honor doing this gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. You've been with the Godfather, and I am the your experienced train SimWorld 2 driver. We have another one coming up in just under 1 hour. We'll be with you guys on the Island Line, aka the Isle of Wight. We all know it's the Isle of Wight. It's just been renamed the Island Line, and we all know that they didn't get the licensing for the Island Line. This is what pees me off about River Games, man. They just proves how lazy they are. You don't do a route, you don't do a train, a loco, if you don't have the licensing. If you don't have the licensing, do something that you can get a license for. You know what I mean? Like, it's all right, but it's Well, okay, I just decided to be in the middle of. Don't know what's going on here. Wow, that's fantastic. Oh my god. Let's go free again. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm stuck under the platform for some reason. Yeah, she certainly is. Looks as good on Train Simulator as well. But yeah, looks absolutely fantastic on Train Sim World. And yeah, from when it was first released to what it looks like now, with frame rate wise, and I don't know why people were saying that they're having signal issues still, though. I've not come across one since the early days. The only one that really is doing it is there's a couple of the German freight ones for Hemstracker Ranru that you can't do because of the red issue. And the red issue and the backup trains and the crashing to the desktop is still happening for the Harlem line, which is unfortunate because I love that route. It's so cool. But yeah, it's unplayable in a lot of parts. But I'm not sure what's happening with Spirit of Steam though, because I was having the derailments out of middle of nowhere issue. I was having the, you know, you go down the track and all of a sudden it'll just fail out of the middle of nowhere. And yeah, having a lot of issues with that. So I've been avoiding that as well. So anyway, that is it. Thank you very much for watching the 1A23 Brighton to London Victoria with the custom Creators Club library version of the BR Class 377. If you just type up 377 up on the search area, on the libraries area, you just type up search, just write 377. That library will come up for you guys, and you can get that one for your Train Sim World 2 experience. Like and subscribe to Australia Worldwide Gaming. Turn that notification bell on, and there'll be links on the screen for recent Train Sim World 2 gameplay, as well as the Train Sim World 2 playlist on the replay. And that'll be updated as soon as it goes to HD 1080p on the replay of the live stream. And do check the playlist out. It's on the homepage amongst our playlists, down further down on the homepage. And we have over 1,100 videos of timetable scenarios, introductions, information updates, replay, live streams, you name it. The playlist has got it since launch and since the announcement of TSW2. And the playlist is, yeah, probably got another 12 months in play, and then we'll be adding the Train Sim World free playlist. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on our next journey very soon. Hooroo!